We'd like to sincerely thank our Patreon supporters.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's I think like 2 days after Hurricane Milton. We had a couple friends over yesterday, so I have some other videos to announce. But today, we have Jake Anderson and his family coming over. They are picking up that male bivitatus and Jane, the female black-throated monitor. I haven't even taken the boards off the front of my shop yet. I've been still picking up all the downed branches in the yard, trying to get all the animals resituated. And we had people here yesterday, so it's been a lot. We're still not totally organized. I'm having to walk through the side door to even get tools out here. I need to build 2 transfer boxes because he doesn't have a container for them today. We went out to dinner for his birthday last night, so we already got to talk and everything last night. I think they went to Blake's yesterday during the day. Got to visit over there. He picked up some quail from Blake, so he was really appreciative about that. We should have a good day. I need to get these 2 boxes done before he gets here, and I only have about an hour. Get that frame screwed together, 2 of those, and then we'll go over to our pile of scrap corral boards. We'll cut 24-inch lengths and build our top and bottoms for the boxes. And I'll show you once they're done. All right, I have both transfer boxes done, along with the board cut to screw across the front. Should be good for transferring that animal. I need to get these over to the enclosures and remove the other boxes so the animals choose them. Now this is very, very last minute. We might have to put our hands on the animals to push them in boxes. And for the blackthroat monitor, I don't think it's a big deal. It's a female blackthroat. She's pretty ornery. She's been that way her entire life. But the water monitor, I mean, he's not a tame animal, but putting your hands on him aggressively and shoving him into a box will put him back a long ways as far as being tame. So I'd rather not do that if I don't have to. Transfer boxes are in there. The male bivitatus. He's ready for a solid meal, sunning himself. But as soon as the crowd gets here, I'm sure he's gonna go hide and in that box, which will be convenient. Got Jane's original hide box, and she is out on her shelf. Put the transfer box in there. She's going through a big shed. She just got all her weight back on from laying that last clutch of eggs. She's gonna look real pretty when she comes out of that shed. And I removed the lid from her lay box so she doesn't choose that as a hide spot. I think when the commotion of everyone comes around, she'll also choose her hide box, and that'll work out. From what I understand, they just arrived in the driveway, so I'm gonna go up there and meet them. All right, the Andersons are here. Jake, been talking to you on the internet for a long time.
For a long time.
It's funny how many good friends you can make through the reptile community. There's a lot of good people out there. What's your name?
Colt.
And what's my dog's name?
Garfield the dog.
Garfield the dog. That's Pete's new name. And we got a little one here, right?
Yeah.
How old?
He's
Maverick.
3 months.
The little man. And I'm sorry, his name's
like
Michelle.
Michelle
Jaden.
and Jaden. And Colt, what dance did you say I need to start doing on my channel to make it more popular? Were you gonna help me show us the dance? That's it. All right. So the beginning of every show, Colt says, I need to do that dance to get more views. They love fishing, just like we do, so we're gonna come out on the dock and feed the fish. We still don't have the big can out on the dock yet. The shop's still boarded up, but I brought some so we could feed the fish. And then we're gonna get a little tour of the property.
Toss it out as far as you can.
You gonna go fishing off the dock a little later, Colt?
Yeah.
Strong?
Trying to get the foot.
There's a little turtle coming around.
Oh, I see it.
Well, go get it. All right, we're gonna enjoy this moment. We'll be right. Jane leaves today. There's Jane, the blackthroat.
Going home with us.
Oh, hey.
So when she goes, that'll become the expansion cage for this female. She laid eggs recently, and Frosty ate all her eggs. Hey, Frosty. Hey, big boy. So he's a Cape Banded whitethroat. He's going through a shed. He's usually a lot more white, but I think all the guys are kind of colored down right now. I don't know why that's so satisfying. It's like opening a present. They are here to pick up Jane. Now, typical female blackthroat. She's a little grumpy. Watch if I go to pet her. Oh. Aw, Jane, you're gonna give me my best interaction with you today. How sweet is that? So you can see she's just getting that weight back on the tail from laying those eggs.
And she's gonna be a nice addition for sure.
She's a good female. She knows what she's doing. She knows how to put the eggs in the ground. We dug her lay box out, but you could see the amount of soil that we give them for them to lay. It's a lot of depth. So we're redoing them with a different sand soil mixture, so hers is still empty. And I wanted to start fresh for that female white throat that's in here next. All right, then that's the Jane I know.
We're gonna have the grumpy one.
That we're taking to our
Females are normally grumpy, Jake.
Give me out. Give me.
Freaking out, buddy?
I can't stand that look of that lizard.
I can't stand the look of that lizard.
Colt already bailed on us?
Yeah, he said I don't like the look of that lizard and walked out.
Because I have to.
What's up, big boy? There's Onyx.
Holy crap.
I thought ours was big. So that's about where they max out size was?
No, he's still growing. He's about to shed right now.
Gosh, I really thought Pancake was huge.
He's got real pretty grays on his face. He's a good looking male. And you can't see all of his tail, but there's obviously quite a bit more of them. And I think tomorrow afternoon, we're gonna start shooting the video for putting the flaps back on the hide boxes and getting them ready for winter. Because I think 2 more nights from now, we hit 60s.
And that's Nico? He's in there?
Nico's in this one.
Then who's in here?
That's the bivitatus male. That's the one that's going home with you guys. You see Nico climbing down from his shelf?
No.
He's going down the screen on the back
Oh,
wall.
I see it.
He's a bit of an acrobat, isn't he?
He looks so much different now that he's down than when he was up there.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. He can't get out of his cage. He's looking for a snack, though. He's like, y'all got some food for me? You're going to be the snack.
Get up there.
Yeah, you're bite-sized, Colt. Show me what you got, Colt. Oh my goodness. Little brown and all.
Does Sissy like it?
No.
They got I got that on camera.
My friend.
Don't show the chickens that lizard. They'll eat it.
So Jake got a male from one of Diesel's clutches. He's not really sitting in a position where you can see, but he's not that long, slender black dragon that you see everyone with. He is a huskier lizard, and he's not even 6 feet yet, but he's got a larger head for a monitor that size.
5 foot.
Yeah, he's probably 5 foot. That's a good guess. He should be a carpenter.
He is a beauty.
Yeah, he is. Just don't pet the inside of his mouth.
Is that eager? Back it up. If you want to get a finger bit on, you can pet his nose.
You running? Where are you going? He's trying to get all that sun. Yeah, he's a good boy. Came in to see Lily. Lily's been digging the lay eggs. You can see how big she is with eggs right now. She's close to digging any day now. I'm not going to harass her, but she's been on edge with Bumblebee, the unfamiliar male that's been next to her. So we didn't come in to visit her with the whole group. That would have been too much for her. Definitely has her enclosure all dug up. All right, let's see.
Oh, you got it, Colt.
Oh.
It fell. Mama, I caught fish when it fell down.
Did you?
Perfect.
Oh, go look!
Is that a piranha?
Oh, you didn't give it a kiss.
I'm not kissing a piranha. I got a fish.
Do your gritty dance.
Just where we give the fish to your sister and let her chase you around with it?
Oh.
Yeah, give it to her.
All right, guys, early afternoon. The Andersons just left. We were able to move the bivitatus out of this enclosure. It's now empty, and Jane has been moved out of her enclosure. Pretty sad to see her leave. She was actually the lizard that I've had the longest out of everything in my collection. Sad to see her go, but her leaving this enclosure will leave me with Onyx and then the 2 female Blackthroats. Look at the size of Onyx. He is a big boy. That will allow me to expand the white throat monitor female into this enclosure with a lay box, which will be really good for this white throat pair. Man, there's so many moves to be made. One of the up and coming videos, we're gonna finish the last 2 enclosures on this row. Allow this white throat female to expand in here. Excuse me, chicken ladies. Then we are gonna build this enclosure for Miko, specifically for a black roughneck, which will be a cool build. We'll set it up with the appropriate amount of branches for him because he needs a little more than what he has in there. And then we'll be able to set the albinos up in these 2 front enclosures, move them outside. But at the same time, we need to have these enclosures and all the enclosures ready for winter. A lot of moving stuff around. I mean, tomorrow is gonna be flaps on hide boxes and make sure all the heat pads are all wired up and working and all that good stuff. So a lot to do tomorrow. Yeah, still gotta finish all the hurricane cleanup. We'll walk up front and finish this video. All right, walking onto the front porch here. And I just wanted to show you guys a really nice gift the Andersons gave us. They breed bullies. So there's their logo, Anderson's Bully Compound. So if you guys, I believe they're in Mississippi, if you're in that area, but obviously they gave me this nice green shirt and the purple one for Kagan. That was very nice of them. A very nice family. They also took the 2 white throats that we had on the driveway. They also took some brown anoles. Their son wanted a pair of brown anoles from the property. It was a fun day, really good day, but I gotta get to work. I've got a lot to do. So until next time, everyone.